Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
This is your reviewer in carpentry. The reviewer covers all the lessons in carpentry. Let us start. Learning outcome number 6. Carry out measurements and calculations. What is the equivalent measure of 1 inch to centimeter? Excellent! If 1 foot is equal to 12 inches, then 2 feet is equal to how many inches? You got it right! If 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters, then 5.08 centimeters is equal to... Very good! John made a wooden study table square in shape with a length of 20 inches for his younger sister. What is the dimension of this study table? That is correct! A rectangular wooden table built by John is 8 feet in length and 4 feet in width. Compute its dimension. Excellent! If 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters, then 100 centimeters is equal to... Excellent! John needs 8 board feet of lumber for the frame of the cabinet he is making. What size of lumber does he need? You got it right! John also needs a 16 board feet of lumber for the window frame. What size of lumber does he need for the job? Very good! What is the measure of the screw in the illustration? That is correct! What is the measure of the nail in the illustration? Excellent! Learning outcome number 1. Identify materials and tools for a task. It is a sawn timber. Excellent! It is a thin cross-laminated sheet of wood. You got it right! It is a hand tool used for driving and pulling out nails. Very good! It is made of wood or metal tool consisting of beam, head, and a point used to mark a line. That is correct! It is a tool used in squaring, measuring, and testing the squareness of a wood. Excellent! This tool previously was accompanied by oil to sharpen edge-cutting tools like knives and metal weapons, and at the same time help prevent rust. Now, this oil is substituted by water when it is used. You got it right! John wants to hide the head of the nails on the surface of the wood. He should use a tool that can drive the head of the nails lower than surface of a wood. Your answer is correct. John decided to use screws to fasten the metal handle of the cabinet door. The screws available in the package has positive slotted heads. Which screwdriver should he use? That is correct. It has a thread running around it and a slotted head used to join things together. You got it right. Fine, gritty substance found in shore and desert. Your answer is correct. It is used in destruction work for breaking through drywall or masonry walls. You got it right. This is used to open nailed wooden crate or roofing. Very good. John used cross-cut saw in cutting the lumber to get 4 feet of its length for the table he is making. Why did he use this type of saw? That is correct. How will you make sure to accomplish your carpentry task with good quality, save time, and avoid wastage? Excellent! Learning outcome number 5, select measuring instruments. This is used for measuring long pieces of stock.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
It is a folded measuring tool.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
It is used for measuring short pieces of stock.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
It is used for measuring diameter and thickness of the wood.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
John is making a window frame at his neighbor's house. He needs to test the frame's flatness and squareness. Which measuring tool should he use?
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
John should be able to divide the measurement of the oval-shaped table into 6 equal parts. How can he do this using a measuring tool?
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Learning outcome number 7. Analyze signs, symbols, and data. In sketching orthographic drawing, certain conventional lines are used for a definite purpose. These lines are commonly called
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Is a very light line used to block in an object. These lines are made so light that little or no erasing is needed. They serve as base for the darkening in the permanent line.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Learning outcome number 2. Request appropriate materials and tools. It is a form document which is used primarily for informing a party about specific requests and needs to be addressed immediately. Your answer is correct. What is the first step in filling out a requisition slip form? Your answer is correct. In which column gives the cost of the materials per unit when bought at the hardware store? Your answer is correct. Learning outcome number 3. Check condition of tools and equipment. This is incorrect when segregating defective tool from functional ones. Do not segregate tools that are serviceable or unserviceable. Label tools and equipment which are condemnable or those that should be disposed. To notify the user that these tools and equipment should not be used. You should report the condition or status of the PPE or personal protective equipment to your shop teacher or your TLE teacher. Learning outcome number 4. Perform basic preventive maintenance. This is an incorrect practice when conducting preventive maintenance of carpentry tools. Open the bearing cover and pour the grease over the entire tool. You should do this if the handle of your claw hammer is broken. Repair the defective tool. Learning outcome number 9. Apply freehand sketching. In sketching an isometric box, you should do this first. Look at the illustration. This is number 1. Draw a vertical axis. Look closely in the illustration for step number 2. Draw left and right axis. This is how you will sketch the third step. Look closely. Determine the width and the length of the box and then draw a vertical line. Next, for step number 4, look at the illustration carefully. This is how you will draw. Step number 4. Alright, draw a left and right axis to the determined height of the box. This is the second to the last step. Please look closely at the sketch. This is how you will sketch the 5th step. Project a line parallel to the left and right axis. And lastly, this is our step number 6. Look closely at the sketch. Label the box to determine the top, front, and the right side view. Again, this is how you will sketch step number 6. Learning outcome number 10. Identify hazards and risks. True or false? Directions. Read and analyze the following statements. Write true if it is a hazard or risk that can be encountered by carpenters in their workplaces, and false if not. One, airplane crash. 2, exposure to high temperature. 3, cuts. 4, slips and falls. 5, skin and respiratory allergies. 6, drowning. 7, eye injury. 8, stress. 9, fatigue. 10, suffocation. 11, exposure to loud sound. 12, extended work hours. 13, food poisoning. 14, sunburn. And 15, electrocution.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.